Disgusting conditions inside a Kettering apartment complex. A Fox 45 investigation now getting the city's attention to have it cleaned up.
Now, back in February, Kelly May showed us this nasty black mold and severe water damage inside the Embassy Arms apartments. She joins us now live with an update. Kelly?
Well, Adam, we got our hands on the city's inspection records, and they say basically what we just showed you here at the Embassy Arms back in February still hasn't been cleaned up after almost 3 months. In fact, the problems were first reported 3 years ago. When you saw this,
I freaked. Tears came to my eyes and my heart started beating.
In February, tenants at the Embassy Arms apartments called Fox 45 when their ceilings were caving in from water damage. Here, this is a water bubble. And entire walls were covered in black mold inside this unit.
And the mold is atrocious. And all he does is just wipe it off, repaint it, and it's okay.
3 months later, that same tenant tells us the problems haven't been fixed. So we went back to the Embassy Arms this week. We showed up here at the Embassy Arms this afternoon to try to talk to the owner and see if the damage was still there. We actually had Kettering police called on us by the owner asking us to not go back on the property. We are not. We're standing on the sidewalk, and that owner is still inside. He will not answer our questions. But in February, our investigation revealed there's no one policing negligent landlords. So we took the issue to the State House to advocate for renters' rights. Senator Peggy Lehner was on Kettering's City Council 8 years ago.
One of the issues that I was pretty passionate about was to require a pre-inspection of properties before they could be re-rented. We didn't put that in place at that time, and it's perhaps something the city ought to revisit.
When we went to the city to pull inspection records for Embassy Arms, we found a 2013 violation for unsanitary conditions more than 3 years ago at that same moldy unit we investigated in February. In January 2016, before we ever went inside, the owner was given a second violation for the mold and evidence of roof leaks and ordered to fix the problems and damage.
See all this mold?
Following our February investigation, another violation was issued. The city went back in April and snapped pictures to show nothing had been fixed yet. Fox 45 was back again Monday, and Tuesday the city was inside snapping more pictures that showed tenants at the Embassy Arms are still dealing with mold, water damage, and the defective roof the city says is causing it all.
They need to pass a law. They should be criminally charged because this is a health hazard. This is about life.
Back out here live, those same records show the owner did not return phone calls to the city of Kettering, and when they were asked to have completion dates in writing for those issues inside that building by the end of May, the owner was going to call his lawyer. Again, that man has refused to answer our questions and intentions to fix these problems. We are going to stay on it. For now, reporting live in Kettering tonight, Kelly May, Fox 45 News on ABC.